everybody, I'm Travis.
And I'm Matt.
And I'm Chris K. And we are...
The Annoying Boy Squad.
All right. You're going to be watching us throw down from a...
Hold on, you're out of focus.
God, focus.
Focus.
Go.
Focus.
Who's going?
You're going.
Travis is
You
going.
said Matt's going.
Focus.
No, I didn't. I'm looking at you.
Okay, we're going to be doing a workout that's lifting, and Matt is going to be repeating this for the 17th time.
The 17th time.
What workout?
Quarterfinals workout number 4.
What is that workout?
It is 10-minute AMRAP. 10 clean and jerks. 10 clean and jerks, 135. Rest 1 minute. 10 clean and jerks, 185. Rest another minute. 10 clean and jerks, 225. Rest a minute. Then AMRAP clean and jerks, 245.
In the remaining time.
Time. There are 3 storylines. Storyline number 1, Matthew.
I did this workout twice in quarterfinals and got the exact same score. Even my tiebreak was 1 second
I mean, you
slower,
couldn't
faster.
do any better?
Dude, I couldn't
like 1
do-
second better.
I
You couldn't have
couldn't
done
do
1 second better.
any better.
I'm smoked. Go slower at the beginning. It's completely irrelevant.
I remember putting my hands on the bar on the second attempt for the 17th rep and failing. And I'm Matt.
And storyline 2?
Storyline 2, Travis Mayer, who crushed it.
Got 29
The
reps.
original time, but now he's
Original
not
reps.
in tip-top shape, so he's just feeling it out, seeing where he's at.
Testing the waters, taking a little
Yeah.
swim, little dive in. Nah, so we did this. I got 29, so the anticipation going in was not really, what's the look for?
Last time you did this, you got 29?
He got
Yeah.
29. He nearly doubled my score.
He crushed it.
Doubled my score.
So I had very low expectations going into this workout, but you're about to see what happens.
And then me, storyline 3, I am doing this for the first time ever.
Ever.
Wow!
3,
2, 1. Let's watch it. And we're off. And we're off, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just start it off by these guys are going quick. You know, it was a fast one.
This was a nice little 135 bar. I was trying to think here, don't race Travis.
What do you mean? You started off like a bat out of hell.
I did.
in
I
this.
messed up instantly. 3,
that's
2, 1,
good.
go. Dumb brain.
That's bad news because Adam told me to pace off of Matt.
Did he really?
Yeah, he said just follow Matt for the first 3 bars and then settle into your pace.
Yeah, as soon as we started,
That's
I mean,
such a bad idea.
I remember this workout very clearly, and I remember each time I did it,
You
I
did-
went out too fast.
You did
So
touch
this
and
time-
go on the first bar.
Look, my point exactly. I went too fast. So today, or when we did this, I was a little bit more conservative with how I was approaching it.
What was everybody's expectations
Honestly,
before they started?
if I could have got over like 18, I was like, I think that's going to be okay for the
Okay.
day.
You're full of shit. I wanted to get...
I told Chris not to film any of this of me, actually. I was like, don't film me at all because I don't want to be on this.
But let's get
Yeah.
into that. That's pretty cool. You're not in tip-top shape, but you did it anyway, knowing
That
your
is
film.
because it was in my program. And
So
Max
what
showed
would
it,
you
so I
say?
felt like I had to do it.
Because this was a progression and compete. So what would you say the athlete who crushed it in quarterfinals, but is maybe not in tip-top shape and wanted to repeat it again to see where they're at?
And I feel like that was a really long.
That was very long.
No, it's a
I
great
s-
question, though,
It
because
was
there's
a
a
great
lot of
question.
people who
I
don't
fumbled
want
a little, but
There's a lot of people who don't want to attack things that they know that they might not be ready for because it's going to make them feel worse.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me personally, it's more I had no expectation, and I think that's why I ended up doing like decent on this. Is like not getting wrapped up into like, oh, I have to stay at this pace. I remember I had everything down to a T last time doing this. Like Perrin was counting out every 6 seconds I was picking up the bar, and then I had Max doing certain things and telling me at certain points in time in the clock where I think sometimes all of that is good. But then you take all of that kind of like stress and worry away. It kind of allows you to just be more present. And I think for me, it kind of worked out pretty well. I mean, granted, you'll find out here what I
No
actually
spoilers.
get in the
No spoilers.
score, but the amount of extra reps I ended up getting during the open of this, I think it's still a lot of time, but just to kind of be like an eye opener of like, all right, you still got some of this.
and then Matt, what about you? Because you were out for blood. This was
here-
You were out
Here's
for
the
blood
thing,
and you
right?
were out for speed.
Here's the thing, little backstory. I'll keep it short.
Yeah, Travis rambled longer than I
Yeah.
did.
And look, we're all
and
about
he didn't
rambling.
even make the good point.
Yes,
I
There's
didn't
a whole
make a
bunch
good
of
point.
rambling that didn't even make the good point.
Take it
In
away, Matt.
2023, I got crushed by the burpee box jump over clean and jerk workout. So Adam and I did like 3 months of progressions with that 275 barbell. And then this came out and I was like, I'm going to crush this because it's only 245.
Is the short version?
Yes. Little did I know, learning how to cycle 275 when you have to squat clean and split jerk, it doesn't transfer very well to turning 245 over very quickly. So I did terribly in this workout. Fast forward, I've been doing 8 weeks of progressions on this, and all of them have
8.
been
8
worse.
weeks.
8 weeks.
Aight, mate.
Way worse than this actual workout. Way worse.
I find the progressions usually always
So then
are.
what was
Let's
your-
highlight one thing though. Brandon Pastore over there, the only guy in this gym, came in visiting from out of town, competed at the games in 2009, folks.
Wow, that's
2009.
a long time ago.
Chris, were you even
2009?
born?
I didn't even know
No.
what CrossFit was.
Did you not?
That was
No,
the year
I
I
had
got
no
into
idea
it.
what it was.
Was 2009?
Yeah,
I was
Well, he was there.
he was
I
there.
was-
You were in front of a legend.
We saw him.
13
I was
years
still in
old.
high school.
14 years old.
I graduated in 09.
I was still I was like 130 in high school, 130 pounds.
That's crazy.
All right,
you said
Matt,
you
so
were
what-
105 pounds 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, dude,
over
I
there.
grew a little bit. Matt, what was your expectation going into this?
I wanted to clear 20 reps on this. We did a workout last week where I did 9 reps at 245 in a minute 45, and I figured if I could clear 20, I'd be
Time out.
really good.
They made fun of me because a couple
Yeah,
weeks
you only
before
got
that,
4
I
reps.
did the
You
workout.
only got
I did the
4
same
reps.
workout. This was like easing back into fitness. And I only did 4, and they were doing sets of 9. So
All right, if you
let's
did,
just highlight that. You guys have plenty
Here's
of
my
progression.
here's my
building up.
question for you guys here, because I
Okay.
felt like this
Yeah.
was a good point. What are you guys thinking right now? Like, what are you thinking about in this workout?
what are we at, the 225 bar?
Yeah, this is 225. So this is where it gets a little
that's
bit
2
heavy,
blues, Chris.
but you can
2
still
blues
move
on
it
there?
pretty fast.
Can you see
okay.
that far?
Right now, only people who got more than 4 reps on that tester workout are talking now. So that's just
But
me.
I mean, if you get 4 or better would be the ones talking. We'll look at the scoreboard when we're done
I
here
was thinking,
shortly.
I was watching because I was supposed to follow Matt, so I'm like watching him out of the corner of my eye. And for me, because I've never done this before, I think the danger would be go too fast on the first 3 bars. So it was like
Danger was lurking.
yeah, and I would see Matt hit one and then like rest like 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 3 seconds.
Yeah, I would do a rep and count back from 5 in my
And I'm
head
like,
every
okay,
time.
like it's okay to like chill here, and that's what I was thinking. And then on this one, my expectation, because literally before we started, I'm like, Adam, what is a good expectation so I don't finish this workout and go, I want to quit CrossFit? and he's like, all right, we'll just get like 18 to 20. So I was just thinking about get above 18.
And if you didn't, were you going to quit?
I'd probably be sad for a little bit, but
Do a little Chick-fil-A run?
yeah, we get some Chick-fil-A and
then carry
regroup
on.
and show back up for the next one, you know?
Yeah, I honestly think for me, my strategy was once I saw how fast Matt was going out, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to sustain this. And then after 2 reps, I was like, all right, I'm about to pass him. And then
All right, you passed me right here.
I know, that's what I said.
Yeah, you
after
took
2
off
reps.
the 245 bar. Travis took off.
It just kind of felt comfortable. I always try to count in my head. That's kind of like an easy thing. I'm like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then try to put hands on it. I know sometimes that's not actually 5 seconds. It ends up being like 10 sometimes. But that's kind of like something I always try to think of, just hands back down on the bar, because it's not going to be towards the 18 to 20-ish range till it's like I'm at closer to failure per se. So it's just trying to be diligent and keep working at like a faster turnover speed.
I mean, that was what I did on this, and in practice was like, or in all the progressions, was counter back from 10 as soon as the bar left my hands. And that was like all I thought about was 10, 9, 8, so on and so
Today?
forth.
Was
I can't
Adam
count
when
that
you
low.
did this or in quarterfinals?
When I did this.
Was Adam counting
Open,
for
whatever
you?
it was.
He just counted the reps. I asked him at like 185. I was like, hey, can you count? Because I'm not counting.
Chris, what are you thinking right there when you're hurling over?
I was trying to take this like 5 reps at a time, and I had Mike counting for me, and he knew my target, so he would like count down rest breaks for me.
Good job, Mike and Adam.
But
Way to help
I'm
us.
not gonna lie, like yeah, we're around like the 8 I'm at 8 reps right now, about to hit 9. I'm having some deep dark conversations with myself, and so like I'm like 5 is too many reps to focus on, like let's focus on 3. And then it was just like let's get to 15, because I knew once I hit 15, I could just I was almost there.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good way to think about it. Like, I did the same. It was 5 reps, and then I could loosen my belt.
I'm taking a knee here.
Yeah, I think this is where you,
sitting-
and I
you're
quote,
sitting
said,
down for a little bit.
I'm fighting demons.
Yeah, I'm
Is
fighting some
this when you're
demons.
like, just get to 15?
Yeah,
it gets easier after 15.
All right, you're getting there.
But what for you goes?
For me,
Is it your shoulders or is it your legs?
For me, this was breathing. So like I tend to be a more engine limited athlete, and that's something I'm working on. So like it's just like my heart rate and controlling the heart rate and like being okay lifting the bar with a high heart rate.
We have 2 minutes left, Chris.
We're almost
If
there.
you're wondering how much is left.
Travis is slowly chipping away.
And
I didn't
Slowly
realize-
just trying to go.
At this point, Mike's like starting to get more and more vocal of like, get back on the bar, which was helpful, but it was like, I don't want to get back on the bar.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of everybody in this
Yeah.
situation, right? Like, and that's the difference of thousands of places on the leaderboard is like, can you just put your hands back on? Like, do you really need to kneel right there and like take the break, right? Like, then I feel like you never notice it in the moment. It's like when you get done and
Yeah.
you're looking back and watching, it's always like, oh man, why did I do that? Or like when I go back and review, I'm like, oh, I definitely took way too long at these bars. But I think that's an important thing with filming is that you can go back and review and actually see where you messed up or kind of slow down. And I think like even if you were a second to 2 second faster, you could potentially get 3 or 4 more reps at the end of all of it just based off of that.
Yeah, if this was like a qualifier situation, I definitely think
Hey, it was.
they're.
It was a qualifier.
This was a
was
qualifier. This was
pride.
it. I was so
All
nervous for
pride.
this.
You were nervous?
Yeah, I was absolutely
I
terrified.
feel like this was the calmest
Oh,
I
we
felt
also
going
had
into a
some.
workout in a while.
We're 30 seconds away. There were a couple buzzer beater reps,
Yeah.
correct? You wanna
There
brace
were,
for
there were.
those?
We couldn't remember if you were allowed to, finish the rep after the time.
Travis is slowly rotating to the left too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
spinning McSpin.
I think it's the
over
floor.
there.
I'm going to blame it on the floor.
Yeah, it
definitely
must
the
be
floor.
the floor.
I feel like at this point in this workout, this was where I tried to like pick it up really quickly, and my reps got
Yeah, there's the buzzer beater.
little shy. Squat clean
Oh, I only did 24. How about
after the minute jerk.
Nice.
We didn't
Nice.
count that one.
Good
though,
job, team.
unfortunately.
that? Good
Wow.
job, team. Way to go, everybody.
Wow.
Way to go. Great job. Great job.
So who beat their score?
Oh yeah, who didn't beat their score? Oh wait, rewind. We missed the
What did we miss?
Oh, Brandy's butt scratch.
What?
You didn't see the butt scratch.
There's a section where Brandy walks past, scratches her butt.
And
We're very mature. It's coming. It's coming.
Action.
Scratchy scratch. Brandy's gonna kill us.
Yeah, she's gonna kill us.
All right, give us a send off.
It's
Travis?
okay to retest workouts when you're not in peak shape.
You'll do better than you think you will.
I think the moral of the story is like set reasonable expectations for yourself.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
Or risk it for the biscuit and go for it. You still might get the W. Thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a wonderful time. And that is the end and conclusion of our workout. Matthew?
We'll see you next time for Goon Squad 2.0.
See you next time, folks.